Hi, my name is Sonia Prado, and I have been an educator for 17 years. My role in education has varied. I started off as a tutor, became a classroom teacher, a reading coach, and then my most recent position with the district is an instructional specialist at my campus. So this video is going to be about differentiation and engagement. So we'll go ahead and start with differentiation. So differentiation is what the base word says, different. Every child that comes into our classroom is different. The way that they learn is different. The way that they express themselves can be very different. So as teachers, we need to get to know our students. So if we really expect them to learn, some students are tactile learners, some students are auditory learners, some students are visual learners. So, as teachers, we need to know that we cannot expect our students to just learn because we're giving lectures, but we need to see, okay, if I showed us a presentation and the students were really engaged, but this little group learned a little better when they were able to use manipulatives. Well, as a teacher, we need to make those changes in the classroom because not all students learn the same way. So a few ways that I've done this in the classroom is, using manipulatives, allowing students to move in the classroom because some students, they work better in groups. Um, Always making sure that I don't just say something, I also provide a visual in the background. When I do something, I allow students to work it with me because every student works at a different pace, at a different rhythm. So as teachers, we just need to be very careful of how we are teaching. It's not a one size fits all in the field of education. Um, and then what is engagement? So engagement goes hand in hand with differentiation. Our students need to be engaged. As we have read in the chapters, the brain was not structured for this formal schooling that we're expected to give our students. So we really need to engage them at the beginning of every lesson. We need to give them that purpose. What is the purpose of learning this? How can we connect it to the real world in a way that they'll find that the information is going to be valuable to them? So the way I would always engage, I'm the type of person that likes to say jokes. I would start with a joke with the class, and that was something that my students would always look forward to. And then then we would start the lesson. Having a sound, a smell in the classroom, just something that's going to draw our students' attention where we want it, which is for them to focus on what we're about to say next that's educational to them. So, differentiation and engagement, I believe they work hand in hand. As educators, we need to, vary up everything, where we can be stuck in our ways. If something worked with one group, doesn't mean it's going to necessarily work with the next. So, we have to adjust and monitor our students at all times and just be ready, to see what we can do for our students. Um, so I think that's about it. Thank you.